Oh God! Thanks for the follow, Pokemon for Life 8. I haven't even gotten started here yet. I got a follow. Pretty nice. Thank you. Alrighty, we're about to finally get started. What's backseating? It's backseating is basically constantly telling the person playing, the streamer, which would be myself in this instance, what to do. I mean, a little guidance, especially when somebody's clearly, or when I'm clearly lost, is okay to me. Some streamers don't want you to tell them anything. I don't mind a little guidance and a little playing along, but if you're just constantly giving people, giving orders and whatnot, that gets frustrating. And it often, lots of times, will end up leading to spoilers in the game as well. I don't want any of that. Don't want any of that at all. But anyway, we're about to get rolling here. I think we'll pick up where we left off. We had just gotten back from the TV, our second visit to the TV world, and had discovered Yosuke's persona. Turn on controller. There you go. That's cool. I'm trying to stream as often as I can. I do have a job that takes a lot of time. I'd stream way more if I didn't have the job that I have. And I do play mostly JRPGs of various kinds. I mix in some action-y stuff here and there, but for the most part, it's JRPGs. I've played competitive shooters for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. I love them, but I'm beyond burnt out. I'm in a phase where I seriously am looking for games that have great narrative, great stories and such. And these kind of games, I loved them when I was a kid, so it's kind of what I've fallen back into. Let's see what we had saved at the Dojima residence after we left Junes, and I think we're gonna go up, do what we always do, go upstairs and believe we can watch the TV tonight. Something I've actually kind of been considering doing with the Persona games, because I also have the one before this one, and story-wise they're not tied, so playing them out of order doesn't matter. Because you just made me think about it when you were asking about what backseating was. Hey, Navy, how you doing? It's good to see you back. I'm sorry, also, to those of y'all that are here, I'm sorry I missed last night, but at 2 o'clock yesterday, some stuff hit the fan with my job, and I had to head out of town to take care of business. So, yeah, every day's great at your June, Jess. God damn it. I'll have dreams, nightmares, where that's repeated in my head. Okay. It's raining tonight, so yeah, we can watch the TV. Every single day at June S. Every single day is Customer Appreciation Day. Well, I was saying about these games, I've been kind of considering, especially since I think it's doable since I'm a very small stream. I don't think it'll get out of hand. Letting chat drive a bit, which would be the opposite of a no backseating rule, but just kind of letting chat help me make decisions at pivotal points and answer questions and things like that, just for the fun of it. Granted, I don't know if that'd be a good idea, because you're going to have people that have been through the game before, and they're going to either try and convince you to make the worst decision every single time or the best decision every single time. So I don't know, but it's an idea I've been kind of toying with. If I ever got big, it wouldn't be something I would be able to do.
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year.
Heavy fog throughout the year, you say? Lagoon, honestly, I like play games that nobody else is streaming at all. When you mean I play a game with no viewers, or do you mean when I start off streaming and nobody and like you have a count of 0, do people actually show up? Because I found, I mean, I guess if it's playing games that nobody else is streaming at all and seem like they have no viewers, in the JRPG side of things, yes, and then that's because that's all I've been playing. There's people that are interested in them. There's not a lot of people streaming them, but in a way that works out in your favor, because if somebody decides to look to see if somebody's streaming that game, you're not buried at the end of a list of 500 streamers with no viewers, and the first pages of streamers they see are people that have, from the thousands down to 5 or 10 viewers. You get buried with new popular games, is what I've found, because I have played a few of those. When I played through mostly when I played Bloodborne, I don't get many viewers. When I've played through, God, what was that game? It was so short. I've already forgot about it. The Order. Nobody showed up. Nada.
The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
Yeah, there were a lot of days when I was the only one playing Xenogears, and I picked up viewers through Xenogears. So it definitely can work. It's just the trade-off is your growth is going to be slow. I'm not expecting to have some population explosion. I'm playing the games that I'm enjoying and streaming them. If I do get super popular, awesome. If I stay small potatoes, so what? I'm still having fun. So.
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
I should be reading this. Seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. You decide to go to bed for tonight. The other thing, Lagoon, is something I think is just something that's going to happen is if you're streaming and you're starting out, you're just going to have a lot of days that nobody comes by, and just try not to obsess over it, because then that'll ruin the whole experience for you. You'll be more worried about hoping somebody shows up than having fun playing the game. And I think people want to see you having fun playing the game, So this is
welcome.
Okay.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
What do you got to tell me this time, Igor?
I have summoned you within your dreams.
It does seem I have been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
Yeah, Soylent mods for me. As does Keldon, but Keldon also streams. So when he's streaming, he can't really mod for me.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
The Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And there is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
I understand.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
Hey, Naruto the Beast. Thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. Moodbot.
It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself. The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
I mean, it's different for everybody. For me, it's just somebody that's a consistent viewer that I seem to get along with and doesn't do anything that violates my rules. Generally, everything they do helps the stream. I don't know, there's no real criteria. Just kind of based on a feeling. That's strange. I mean, if it's your stream, you should be able to mod anybody you want to.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddie can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
It has to be us.
cool. It's reassuring to hear someone else say it. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power.
Ah.
Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
It is your destiny. Because of Igor, the creepy man with the nose that is like 7 feet long.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
We shall. I'm expecting there to be some mechanics later on in the game that that are unlike anything I've faced before, and maybe give me some trouble. This game's just very different. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the magician. So what is this? Formed a bond with Yosuke. You feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this the bond with Yosuke, what Igor was talking about? I've established the Yosuke Hanamura social link and the Magician Arcana. So, I don't know. Obviously, working on these social links and earning these Arcanas is something I need to do. It still hasn't really, from what it's told me what they're gonna do. Yosuke's determination battle has been enhanced. You can now wake up and knock down ally during battle. Maybe do the social links just make you or make your teammates better, possibly? Ally may help someone who is knocked down with their feet. Okay. That's what I'm gonna guess at this point.
Achie! About yesterday? We're sorry.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
Uh-oh.
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. give her another call.
No good! Her voicemail picked up! She's not answering!
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it! Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine.
You came in worried before we even talked to you.
And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry,
Why are you so mean to Yosuke?
but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Explain to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place
Ow, my
firsthand,
knee.
I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
How? By talking to that Teddie guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today. I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
Tried beckoning Teddie over. Something bit me.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I don't look like I'm bleeding, at least.
That's good. Jeesh, that stupid bear must have done it.
He is a bear.
Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Oh God, with the bear jokes.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
You exchange cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No. That singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found.
That might be something.
The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Welcome home!
Anything in the fridge? Nope.
Well...
This answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. But what if I don't wanna? What if I wanna turn the TV off and see how she reacts? What if I just want to be a bad person? It's raining through the night again. You should check the Midnight Channel tonight, too. Might as well go watch TV. I don't think there's anything else I could do. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
What the hell? What the hell is that? I mean, I guess I get it. Every time we've gone in there and we've run into in the past, we ran into Shadow Yosuke. We've been running into shadows or like representations of ourselves, and the way it's been presented is it seems like they're all the thoughts and feelings you have that aren't what you would feel comfortable being open about. And she's really shy.
Hey, did you see that?
And acts like she doesn't know what's going on with somebody who tries to ask her out for a date, things like that. So I guess deep down inside, she's just dying for some love or so. I don't know. I don't know exactly the appropriate way to put that. She said she had her lacy unmentionables on. So maybe she wants to get a little frisky. Repeatedly. With multiple people. I don't know.
That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her. I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird?
Yeah, because it was out of character.
And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too?
Thanks for the follow, Lagoon. Definitely appreciate it, man. Yeah, she's a freak on the low.
What's going on?
Try to contact Chie.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
Promise to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. We decided to go to bed early tonight.
Oh, good morning.
Seems that only Nanako is here. Where's your father?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
Good Lord, Mubot, you were only about 5 minutes late on that thank you. But as I said earlier, I do thank you for following. I believe Nanako will be left alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast,
It's all good. Sometimes I have to refresh streams. Sometimes they just will randomly start buffering or hang completely and weird stuff like that.
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
I almost get the idea that she's trying to make me leave. I decided to go out. Okay, I guess.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Ooh, I get the
We've got our
katana.
personas,
I get the
but
katana.
a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
The katana. The katana. Give it to me.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive.
Nanako's so innocent, she's probably going to be the killer. Wouldn't that throw you for a loop?
The blade's fake, though.
Yeah. So it's really not that much better than a golf club. Okay.
As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this?
You're doing the same thing.
What about this?
Okay, that was different. There you go. If you hit me, I'm going to be upset. Oh, God.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
I don't know, Lagoon.
Huh? Oh, crap! I mean...
Soylent, I hope they're not made of plastic fake, because then they're definitely not even as good as a golf club. If they're at least metal, at least it'll be a wedged edge. It may not be sharp, but...
No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad.
He already saw you. Why would you put him behind your back?
We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too! I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Oh, God. Yosuke, you seem to mess everything up. I'm taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects. Suspects for what? And why don't they just take him? He's the only one that's armed. I'm just standing here. Maybe he was gonna rob me. They don't know, but they're just gonna arrest me too. It's not very diplomatic.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere.
I didn't know people have been murdered, but did any of them look like they've been hacked up with a katana and a tanto?
For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
My weapons were confiscated. Awesome.
Wait, so the one that disappeared was the Amaga
So I do
girl?
have to use the golf club.
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey! Did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Hmm? Who's what now?
Funny how Yosuke hooked you with the... Yeah, I mean, it is kind of strange to be walking around with a big knife and a katana in public, but... And I assume maybe the laws are different in Japan. It would be strange to walk around with a katana in public, and you might get questioned about it, but it's not going to get you arrested as long as you don't actually threaten anybody with it. I don't know. Mad you missed out on Lightning Returns and Tales of Zillia. I played both of those on PS3, and they're definitely worth it. Lightning Returns on PC probably isn't too far away. But, yeah, the Tales of Zillia, and then my friend Keldon, he's actually finishing off beating Tales of Zillia 2 tonight. And it's looked like it has been just as good, if not better, than the first Zillia.
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Lightning Returns. Let me get past this. No.
Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? 'Cause if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Ah, crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Forget I said anything, please.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me! Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Let's all calm down.
You're right. So...
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going too. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? But man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't...
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on, follow me.
Okay, anyway, Lightning Returns. If you've played the other two Final Fantasy 13 games, it's definitely worth it.
Here we are.
It's not a bad game, but it does have some very, very tedious, in my opinion, tedious mechanics. Like, one of the things about Lightning Returns is you're on a timer. It's counting down to the end of the world, and the game ends at the end of the world, and if you haven't done everything you need to get done by then, you can't beat it. And that seems stressful. Really, you'll find out if you play it that you have more than enough time, because you can freeze time. But you're constantly freezing time, and there's no leveling, so there's no reason typically to grind monsters. But to be able to keep freezing time, you've got to keep getting in fights and winning fights to get more of these certain points that allow you to keep freezing time. So you end up just fighting over and over and over and freezing time and freezing time and fighting and freezing time. And I don't know, it's kind of tedious. The story, in my opinion, was excellent. But if you haven't played the other two Final Fantasy 13s, because it's the third one in the trilogy, then I wouldn't play it. Start with the first 13. And definitely play them in order. Because they really, really build on each other. It's not like most Final Fantasies where one's not too related to the other one.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
Oh, all right.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
They better be. Because the things we fight are weird, shadowy, ball, mouth, floaty, tongue things that lick you to death.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Ooh, I got some minis.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
The guy back there is just like listening to our plan. Dude, he's got guns. He's got guns on the wall too. That's pretty badass. I want a rifle.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Juness food court.
Have you come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. So I got 1,200 yen. 4,800. 4,000. Got chainmail. Strength and endurance. How much of a difference are we talking about here? It's described as a stick vaguely shaped like a katana. It's an 11 damage increase. I don't know. One of the things I do happen to know about this game's future mechanic is that the main way you make money is by doing jobs outside of the TV world. Like, you get an actual job. And not knowing how that's going to work, it tends to make me think money is going to be something that's kind of on the tight end. 40 to 48, it's both up for him. If you want something special, bring me your own materials and I'll try to use them for you. I always like seeing new things and trying new techniques. So he does crafting as well. Bring me some rare materials that I've never seen before. If you do, I can make you some really cool stuff. In choosing what to create, the number and type of materials varies. If you bring me a proper material, I can use them to create some fine pieces of art for you. But what I make is up to me. I am the artist here, after all. What happened to your face, anyway? Like somebody slashed him right between the eyes. I'll be expecting some praise, too. I'm gonna be an idiot here, and I'm gonna try and do this without upgrading like here, or hoping that maybe I'll find some items in a box or something. There's a bizarre door before you. Seems the others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
The velvet key in your pocket is shining. Of course it's Igor.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form.
Interesting.
This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Recall that you have the Magician's social link with Yosuke. Seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power. Okay.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Her. Again.
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
She is unfriendly. Every single time I've met her, she's rude as hell. Oh, you've met her somewhere before. I have.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
What? She's mean.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness. Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date.
Yeah. Just sitting in the... I mean, limousines are badass and all, but I wouldn't want to live in one. I mean, look at Igor. You know he's hunchbacked at this point. He's been in there obviously the longest.
Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this.
Second.
When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
So I can lose the game not only by losing fights. That's kind of scary. Ooh, save point. I'm gonna take just a moment. Get some water. Let the dogs in because they're at the back door crying. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Grab me a beef jerky stick. I have not had dinner tonight because I was driving all day. But I got a beef jerky stick. It's not a very good beef jerky stick. Can we interact with the other shops? None of the books grab my interest. Old lady Shiroku. Ah, welcome. It's 100 to all allies versus 100 to an ally. Look, they're expensive. I know I used one in that last fight. Yes, I'm seeing the price of potions. Kinda makes me happy I didn't just blow all my cash on weapons and armor. I mean, hell, it's a couple of those and that was the cost of the katana. She had the biggest toad on the counter in there. I'm tired of these empty vending machines. I'm getting really thirsty. Huh? What do you want? You're not from around here, are you? I'm busy with errands for my sister. Only this was a part-time job. Doing all this for no reward? Can't believe it. The notice says that starting the 23rd you can apply for a part-time job, but at my age, getting hired is impossible. 23rd, 17th here. I thought you were supposed to meet up with Yosuke and Chia at Kajuna's food court. No time to waste here. There's a bulletin board. Ah, look at job openings. There are no job openings around. It's the same poster that was torn up inside the TV. I'm gonna go to June's food court. It's the mailbox. What a revelation. Everybody knows about the murder, don't they? It's all I ever hear about. Murder this, murder that. See those pictures of Mayumi Yamano's corpse? You know, the news announcer? It was on Tuesday the 12th. She was found hanging on an antenna on a house near the river in Nineveh, this very town. The next victim was from a nearby school. If memory serves, it was Yasogami High. No, I don't know the victim. I just know what I saw in the news. Just an elementary school teacher. Kids I teach know more about society than I do. Elementary school kids know more about society than you do? That's not good for you. Motorcycle life. Motorcycle is the embodiment of a high schooler's youth. A kid who has a bike is in control of the best days of his life. With a motorcycle, you can zip through Inaba and injure you. That's why I'm going to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba. Well, if I ever get one. Right now, it's more of a conceptual title. I want some alcohol. Did you hear, youngster? There was a murder. A murder. It's absolutely deplorable. I've lived here for 80 years, and I never would have thought something like this would happen in this town. I'm not doing old man voice anymore. It's kind of embarrassing. This is an insult to my beloved town and all the honest people who live here. Utterly deplorable. Did you hear about the incident too? It's so scary, isn't it? It's horrible. Ever since I got married and moved out to the country, I thought it'd be safer way out here, you know? I have to start locking the doors at night. I'll have to tell my neighbors next door to do the same. Just running around checking out all the areas again, talking to different people, seeing what kind of little hints about stuff I can pick up at this point. And then we'll head on to Juness. What do you got to say, little man? I want some tap soda, but I spent all my allowance. So well, I'll just drink water. I guess you will. What do you want to play today? I want to play Princess. What? I want to catch bugs. My friend said a bunch of different bugs live in the trees around here. No, you're going to play with me. You can't catch bugs. You can catch bugs when it's dark. But my mom says I can't go outside at night, so... Looks like the shrine's main building. You have no business here. There's a fortune box sitting there, but there's nothing inside. Told that you were supposed to meet up with Yosuke and Chie in Juness food court. Go to Juness? Yes, I reckon we will.
We really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Okay, gosh.
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff. I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
More bear puns.
Hey,
this is what we have
that
to look
wasn't a
forward
bad
to you,
joke.
isn't it, Teddie? Oh God, it was kind of cheesy. My reaction exactly.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude! You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me. What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
Seems like it.
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder, is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it, or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself?
Ooh, that's scandalous, Yukiko.
Oh, I don't get this at all.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Do you really want us to explain it to you, Teddie? Because being what you are, or what we understand you to be at this point, I'm not sure if you would even understand the concept. If we did explain it. I don't think so.
Yukiko's here.
Teddie's just going to ignore
going
that
on ahead.
question. Chie's going to run off like an idiot. Of course.
Jeez, we better follow her.
She ran off on her own. Ark. There are lots of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl all by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. This is bad, Bart. We better hurry after Chie. The girl ran off on her own. That's kind of dangerous. We should catch up to her quick, Sensei. Ah, that's right. Here, take this. Ah, obtained revival beads. Hey, thanks for the follow, Alpha the Evolution. Definitely appreciate it, man. Oh, this too? Gathered all of these myself. I'll give them to you, Sensei. Peach seeds, soul drops. Alright, I'm getting getting some stuff here. Well, off you go. I don't feel like they're following me. I feel like I'm just being left to go in doed alone. Be careful. Teddie's definitely not following me, but Teddie doesn't have any fighting prowess anyway. Fell over because we touched him. And then he was like a beach ball. Yeah, Moobot's like way behind. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on with Moobot, but whatever. Pretty soon, I won't have to worry about Moobot. I actually have a buddy of mine that's in graphic design that's going to be coming by tomorrow and help me work on some things. I'm going to try to get alerts set up before the Chrono Trigger stream tomorrow night and all that. So, yeah. Hopefully, if I can figure it all out. She hasn't gone that far yet. She ran off all alone. Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. Shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on Shadows before they can attack you. Press the X button to attack. Try and land the attack so the Shadow does not make the first move on you. Okay. Did I get it?
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up. Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up. Good work, Sensei. That's 1 so far.
Just kick with the wrenches. Uh-oh. Shuffle time. Hey, Alpha. Okay. See mysterious cards before your eyes. Recall what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. The obtained personas can be used in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. In most cases, you will be able to draw 1 card. Select the card that you need depending on your situation. Enemies won't notice you until changing floors or once the next battle ends. I'm gonna mantra. So it's got heals and dispels. Ally dispels. Nice. Triggering 1 more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies in a way that gains the maximum amount of rewards. The card of the persona Pixie. You have welcomed Pixie into your heart. Okay. Put a surge of energy inside you after the recent battle.
Not bad, partner.
Yay! Leveled up. Now able to create personas up to level 4. Awesome. There's an Agi level too. Good deal. It moves. Is this a mimic? Oh, no, I got a snuff soul. Some of these items do. Stores 50 SP, okay. An SP, 100 HP, 20 HP. Ah, some stuff to craft with. Didn't know I had other clothes. I don't look any different. Okay. Whatever, just go put it back on default. Just leave things alone. Okay, so what was this? Talk to others, change battle tactics. Ah, oh me, what should I do? Current tactic, act freely. Full assault, heal support, direct commands. This is a direct command, and I mean, if it's gonna play out turn-based, it'd be best just to be able to have total control of all the characters, in my opinion. Remember that camera speed is quick. Can I adjust that? No. Oh no! I missed twice. I have no depth perception.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Okay, I remember these guys. Did not a lightning.
You hit its weakness! That's how it's done! Smart move, Sensei!
Oh, you don't miss. Go ahead and kill this. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I should have bought the armor.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
I need to be conserving SP, but...
Should we show him who's boss?
Hey, Talon, how you doing this evening? Fear me, for I am. What's this?
Here we come!
Oh lord. Shuffle time. Awesome.
All right, I leveled up.
Are you all right, Yosuke? You're hurt!
Wait, I thought it said it was gonna fill my party's HP and SP. What the hell? It did not do that. Eat a peach seed. Have 2. To a box. Got another revival bead.
Two enemies! You can attack before them! Electricity should work well! Go for it! It's not strong at all! I'm sure you can win! 2 enemies! Charge through them! Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone!
Ah, that's okay. We learned its weakness is wind. The fish things don't like wind. Yeah, who needs bandages and ointments when you just
You're hurt.
can eat some seeds? Or what was it in Dragon Ball? Some sensu beans. Weren't they sensu beans or something like that? Life stone. Okay, I'm gonna get the attack. Okay.
I smell 2 enemies.
Wait, I hit him first. This is a bunch of hogwash.
Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone! You hit its weakness!
Let's go!
Good answer!
They just all pile on. I like that. Light fire damage. We don't have any fire, so 1 and debuffs. Okay. Obtain a chest key. I don't like having to make these kinds of decisions. I'm gonna go with the imp. Or the devil. I just think at this point, gaining a variety of personas so that I can fuse and make things is gonna be key. You have welcomed Ukabachi to your heart.
Amazing, Sensei!
Dang, I just keep leveling. Now it'll create personas up to level 5.
Sensei, are you okay? Your health.
I got another lifestyle. I'll be okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. Level 2. You're good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks. Shut up, Ted! Though I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff. Doesn't he? Should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. I already figured that one out. Okay. Ticks me off to hear Teddie say that stuff, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle. So don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you. There she is. Chie-chan is in there. Of course we open the door.
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life.
Alright, Lagoon, have a good night, man. And definitely hope to see you more in the future. You said you stream, so I'm gonna try and check you out as well. I don't know what times you typically stream, but hopefully I'll be able to catch you when you're on and pop by, say hello. But anyway, have a good night.
And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind. Yukiko,
Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke.
What?
Uh-oh. Shadow Chie.
Oh man. It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking.
Jeez, the Shadow Chie with those eyes, like the drawing of her.
She's the one all the guys drool over.
And that smile. Shadow Chie is exceptionally creepy.
When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
Need to protect Chie,
We need
obviously.
to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down!
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that!
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me.
No! That's not how I think of her!
So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again?
We saw what that causes.
But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you.
Shut up! You're
no!
You're not me!
Oh, Lord. Head, what the hell is that? It's like a yellow Klansman atop a stack of people.
GA!
What the hell is that?
It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
Oh, we know what to do. First, we gotta figure out what you don't like, sir.
I am a shadow, the true self! What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain!
That poor one on the bottom, look how his legs are shaking, carrying all that weight.
Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Huh. Think you can stop me that easy?
How do you feel about lightning? What about... Yeah. Aha!
Now's our chance. You ready?
Jump on!
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain!
That didn't do a whole... lower that health bar as much as I hoped. Oh. Oh, Yosuke. What does Dizzy do?
That was intense! You okay?
One foe's defense for 3 turns. God, what is... Okay, Yosuke's Dizzy. Dizzy just means they miss a turn. Wind resistance increased. Wonder how to make them...
You're gonna pay, damn it! Counting on you!
Your wind resistance increased, but are you still weak to it? Okay, resist. What about... Does it switch? Did you switch resistances? That did a lot more than the wind. I'm actually gonna do the safe thing.
Counting on you! Persona!
deadly serious, and we've only gotten started.
I have a bad feeling about that. Guard. Guard. Yeah. I knew I had a reason to have a bad feeling about that. What about if I just cleave your ass? How's that gonna do? Still resistant. It's alright.
Counting on you. Now's our chance. You ready? Okay.
Wall. Resistance increased. Guard.
Counting on you. Persona!
I'm learning this boss's patterns now, I believe. What does that do? Nothing. Okay.
Counting on you. Persona!
Wonder if it would be.
Now's our wait, what?
Let's not
okay.
do. Let's run back.
Are you guys idiots? Why are you
Didn't
protecting
do
her
enough
like that?
damage as the double
She's
attack.
nothing but a grubby bitch.
That's not very nice, Shadow Chie.
How dare you! Kneel before me! Here you go!
Yeah, I should probably trade these in for something with fire. I had the chance to buy swords and stuff earlier, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to spend up all my money. The little bit I had.
Now's our okay.
Now that I've figured out your patterns.
Persona! Throw down! Persona! Should we show him? Good answer! Out of our way!
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me! Kneel before me!
Mabufu. Okay, was that attack? Getting pretty low. But I think I think we can finish it without healing, hopefully. Because I don't have a whole lot of SP either.
Now's our chance!
All right! Ready or not, here we come!
Haha! Yes!
Level up!
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say?